Hello and welcome back to BR Smart Learning. Today we will solve the exercise problems of 8.2. I hope you have practiced the trigonometric table very well. If you have practiced the table very well, this exercise is very easy for you. Now without further delay, let's start the class. In the first question, they are asking us to evaluate this equation. There is nothing complex in this. All you have to do is put the values of these and you get the answer. What is sine 60? Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. What is cot 30? Cot 30 is also root 3 by 2 plus sine 30. What is sine 30? It is 1 by 2 and cos 60 it is also 1 by 2. So root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. What is root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2? Here root 3 gets cancelled. We get 3. 2 into 2 it's 4. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 it's 1 by 4. The answer is 4 divided by 4 which equals 1. Now let's solve the second question. 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sin square 60. Okay. 2 into what is tan 45? It is 1 square plus cos 30. What is cos 30? It is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 whole square minus sin 60. What is sin 60? It is root 3 by 2 whole square. 1 square is 1. 2 into 1 is 2 plus root 3 by 2 whole square. It is 3 by 4 minus again root 3 by 2 whole square 3 by 4. 3 by 4 gets cancelled. The answer is 2. Now the third question. Cos 45 divided by secant 30 plus cosecant 30. Cos 45. What is cos 45? It is 1 by root 2 whole divided by secant 30. What is secant 30? It is the reciprocal of cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 and 1 divided by root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3 plus cosecant 30. It is the reciprocal of sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2 and 1 divided by 1 by 2 is 2. Hence cosecant 30 is 2. On cross multiplying the denominator, we get 1 by root 2 whole divided by 2 plus 2 root 3 divided by root 3. Remember, when we have something like a divided by b whole divided by c divided by d, then we can write it as a divided by b into d divided by c. We will apply this over here. Then what will be the outcome? We get 1 divided by root 2 into root 3 divided by 2 plus 2 root 3. Now, what's the answer? Root 3 divided by 2 root 2 plus 2 into root 2 into root 3. Root 2 into root 3 is root 6. Now, we rationalize this by the denominator 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. Multiply it by 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6 divided by 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. The answer you get, what will you get? You get 2 into root 6 minus 2 into root 18 divided by. Now observe this. This is in the format of a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? It is a square minus b square. Hence here 2 root 2 whole square minus 2 root 6 whole square. Now here as 2 is common, we take it outside. 2 into root 6 minus root 18 divided by, what is 2 root 2 whole square? It is 4 into 2 minus 2 root 6 whole square. It is 4 into 6 equal to 2 into root 6 minus root 18 divided by 4 to 8 minus 4 6 24. Here in the denominator we get negative. To cancel out the negative, in the numerator also we take negative by reversing this. By taking root 18 minus root 6 in the bracket, minus gets outside. It is minus 2 into root 18 minus root 6 divided by, what is 8 minus 24? It is minus 16. Hence minus 16. Here minus minus get cancelled and 2 cancel by 8. So the final answer we get is root 18 minus root 6 divided by 8. The fourth question is a homework. Now we'll solve the fifth question. 5 cos square 60 plus 4 secant square 30 minus tan square 45 divided by sin square 30 plus cos square 30. This question is also very easy. 5 into What is cos 60? It is 1 by 2 and whole square plus 4 secant square 30. What is secant 30? It is the reciprocal of cos 30, right? So it is 2 divided by root 3 whole square minus what is tan square 45? It is 1 square whole divided by sin square 30. That is 1 by 2 whole square plus cos square 30 root 3 by 2 whole square, which is equal to 5 divided by 4 plus 4 into what is 2 by root 3 whole square? It is 4 divided by 3 minus 1 divided by 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. Further, 5 by 4 plus 16 by 3 minus 1 divided by 4 by 4, which is 1. Here in the numerator, we have to take LCM, which is 12. 5 by 4 into 12 by 12 plus 16 by 3 into 12 by 12 minus 1 into 12 by 12 divided by 1. 4 ones, 4 threes, 3 fives, 15, 15 plus 3 fours, 4 sixteens, 16 fours, 64 minus 12 divided by 12 whole divided by 1. It doesn't matter whether you write divided by 1 or not. Hence the whole answer. 15 plus 64, it is 79. 79 minus 12, it is 67. 67 divided by 12. Hence the answer is 67 divided by 12. Now let's do the second problem. This is an MCQ question and the first sub question. They are asking us to find the value of 2 tan 30 divided by 1 plus tan square 30. 2 into what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 divided by 1 plus tan square 30. It is 1 by root 3 whole square equals 2 by root 3 divided by 1 plus 1 by 3 cross multiply, which is equal to 2 by root 3 whole by 3 plus 1 by 3, which is equal to 2 by root 3 whole divided by 4 by 3. Again, this comes here, we get 2 by root 3 into 3 by 4. 2 ones, 2 twos, 3 divided by 2 root 3. Now we will rationalize this into 2 root 3 by 2 root 3. We get 6 root 3 divided by 2 root 3 into 2 root 3. Root 3 get cancelled. We get 3. 2 2's 4. 4 3's 12. Here 6 ones, 6 twos. We get root 3 by 2. The answer is root 3 by 2. Let's see the options. Sin 60. What is sin 60? It is root 3 by 2. Let's solve the second question now. They are asking 1 minus tan square 45 divided by 1 plus tan square 45. What is tan 45? It is 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus 1, which is equal to 0 by 2. The answer is 0. What is tan 90? Tan 90 is not defined. B is 1. Sin 45? Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. The last one, 0. So, 0 is our answer. 0 is the answer. Now, the third question. Sin 2a equals 2 sin a. They are asking us the value of a. Let us consider a as 0. Sin 2 into 0 equals 2 into sin 0. What is 2 into 0? It's 0 and we get sin 0. What is sin 0? Sin 0 is 0. Here LHS is 0 and 2 into the same here sin 0, it is 0 itself, 2 into 0, and the answer we get is 0 divided by 0. So LHS equals RHS, hence the answer is A. Chalo, now we have the fourth question. In the fourth question, 2 tan 30 divided by 1 minus tan square 30. 2 into what is tan 30? It is 1 by root 3 whole divided by 1 minus again tan square 30. That means 1 by root 3 whole square, which equals to 2 by root 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 3, which equals 2 by root 3 divided by what is 3 minus 1? It is 2. 2 by 3. The denominator goes to numerator. What we get? We get 2 by root 3 into 3 by 2. Here 2 gets cancelled and we need to rationalize 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3 equals 3 root 3 divided by root 3 get cancelled, we get 3. 3 get cancelled. The answer we get is root 3. According to me, it must be tan 60. Do we have tan 60? Yes, tan 60. The value of tan 60 is root 3 na? So the answer is C. Alright then. Now the third question. If tan A plus B equals root 3 and tan A minus B equals 1 by root 3 and the values of A plus B are greater than 0 and less than or equal to 90. Also, A is greater than B. We have to find the values of A and B. This question is very easy. We have already solved this type of question in the introductory video. Let us consider this. Tan A plus B equals root 3. Let me consider A plus B as theta. For what value of theta will we get the answer as root 3? If theta is 60, tan 60 is root 3 na. Hence, tan theta equals tan 60. Hence, A plus B equals 60 degrees. Let me consider this as first equation. Now, take this. Tan A minus B equals 1 by root 3. Again here, consider A minus B as theta. Tan theta. For what value of theta? The answer is 1 by root 3. 30, right? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Hence, theta equals 30 degrees, which means A minus B equals 30 degrees. Consider this as the second equation. Now from first equation and second equation, let us add the first equation and second equation. A plus B equals 60, A minus B equals 30. Here B and B get cancelled. A plus A is 2A and 60 plus 30, which is equal to 90. 2 comes here. We get A equals 45 degrees. Substitute the value of A in the second equation. A minus B equals 30 na? Now 45 minus B equals 30. B comes to the RHS and 30 comes to the LHS. 45 minus 30 equals B. What is B now? B equals 15 degrees. Hence, A equals 45 degrees and B equals 15 degrees. Now let's solve the last question. The last question is a true or false question. Let us see the statements one by one. The first statement, sin A plus B equals sin A plus sin B. Is it true or is it false? Let me take an example. Sin 30 plus 60 equals sin 30 plus sin 60 individually according to the question. Here, what is 30 plus 60? It's 90. What is sin 90? Sin 90 is 1. 1 equals sin 30. It is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 plus what is sin 60? It's root 3 by 2. Is 1 equals root 3 by 4? This is not equal. Hence, the first statement is false. This is false. Now, the second statement. What is the second statement? The value of sin theta increases as theta increases. Is it true? What is sin 0? Sin 0 is 0. Sin 30, it's 1 by 2, which means 0.5. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. What is the value of root 3 by 2? Root 3 by 2 is approximately 0.8. Now sin 90 is 1. See, the value goes on increasing from 0 to 1. Hence, sin theta increases as theta increases. So, the second statement is true. Now the third statement. What is the third statement? The value of cos theta increases as theta increases. Is it true? No. This is false. See, cos 0 is 1 and cos 90 is 0. This decreases as theta increases. Hence the third statement is false. The fourth statement. Sin theta equals cos theta for all values of theta. Is it true? What is sin 30? Sin 30 is 1 by 2. What about cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. They are not equal. But sin 45 equals cos 45, which is 1 by root 2. Hence, sin theta equals cos theta only if theta equals 45. Here, they have given for all the values of theta, which is not true. Hence, the fourth statement is false. Now, the last statement, cot A is not defined for A equals 0. What is cot 0? It is not defined. Hence, this is true. The fifth statement is true. That's it for today. In the next class, we will discuss about the theory of exercise 8.3. The next few classes are going to be very interesting, but the problems are going to be quite tough. With proper knowledge, we can manage it. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.